Hey, good evening. This is 1010 Login, getting ready to play No Man's Sky. Hope you're having a nice Thanksgiving Eve for folks who are watching in America. Other folks, hope you're just, having a good evening. Tonight, I think we're probably just going to focus on getting home. Last night, I ended up in a completely different corner of the galaxy. I have no idea where I am or how to get home. So this should be fun. This should be interesting trying to find my way back. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, my house is gone. Oh, nope, there it is. It's like, wait a minute, what the heck? But we're not going to stay here. We set up this little outpost. It's this just brutally barren kind of a planet here. Apparently need a ramp there. Let's fix that right away. Large, yeah, I don't know. Gosh. Not that. Oh, basic. There we go. Concrete. Concrete. Roof. Ramp. Doors in this game are a little finicky. You gotta put a ramp in front of them to be able to get inside. And is it floating? Do we need to put walls around to make it look like it's grounded? I think it's probably okay. I'm doing okay. Culmination from last week at work, getting all this, boy, it's dark out there right now. Sheesh. There we go. Anyway, today was the first real pressure test of what we were working on. All the things that took up my time over the weekend, and it went really well. So we're all set for Friday, so I can forget about it for a couple days, for a day here anyway. Relax a little bit, you know? But yeah, this is pretty much all that's here. Like, there's some metals, there's copper and that kind of thing. There are aliens. Like, what are we looking at there? Let's go ahead and go take a look. Everything takes... What is that? Yeah, copper, good. Yeah, everything takes chromatic metal, and right now copper's the only way I have to get that. So we'll gather it up. Yeah, so today was good, relaxing, got a lot of stuff done. I finally got my media center set up. It's the other thing I've been working on lately. I got a little Raspberry Pi kit, and the Raspberry Pi 4s are quite a bit more powerful than their predecessors. Although I've heard you can actually, I've heard people have built these media centers out of the Pi 2 or 3 or even the 2. Yeah, thank you. But I've got a Raspberry Pi 400, which is the 4 that comes pre-packaged inside a nice little chiclet keyboard with mouse and everything you need to get going except for the monitor. So I got that in the monitor, installed Kobe on Linux, and that is now set up in my garage. So I have I can watch my anime and movies and other stuff while I exercise. So that's pretty cool. And that leads to the next step of the Change Everything Up project, which is now it's time to take the old computer that was in there, reformat it, back everything up, reinstall the old version of Windows, upgrade to Windows 10, and start turning that into my Ableton computer. Ableton is, for those who don't know, music software. It's Ableton Live is music production software, but you can also use it for recording and stuff. It's not like Pro Tools. I think people who really like Pro Tools see Ableton as a little bit more of a toy. But it really isn't. I mean, it's just a different sort of a thing. It is its own kind of tool. But I'm looking forward to getting that set up. And oh, apparently did I hit the wrong thing? That's weird. Oh, apparently I'm out of light. What? What in the world? My mouse is going bonkers. That's all I need. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to try to set up a little workstation so I can have my music stuff out. So if I'm so inclined, I can just power it up and get going. Right now, I don't really do much with music because it's a pain in the butt to set everything up. So we'll see how that goes too. Let's see. Watched an awesome movie called Splinter. Is that you have to tell me about it. I've got a couple different possibilities in my head. One of them is a horror film about a kind of a creepy alien monster thing. One is... Oh no, the other one I was thinking was also a horror film, but that's not the right one. I was thinking of this movie called Splice. It's about this weird half-human, half-rabbit monstrous thing. Whoops. Mining me. And I think we need a lot of ferrite dust, so we'll just start doing this. Start vacuuming up the surface of the planet here. But yeah, what was Splinter about? Yes. Yep. I think that's the one I was thinking of. Never actually saw it. I just remember it having some really kind of creepy body horror type stuff. I remember seeing the trailer for it though. Let me see. So you should be able to recharge that. Oh yeah, that's no problem. And if I switch to the mining beam... Oh, mining beam's all charged up. Okay. We're good. Oh, terrain manipulator. There we go. That's better. I seem to remember it happened. A lot of it taking place on. It's like these people who are on the road for some reason, and I think they're at like a mini mart or a gas station, something like that. Testing my memory here. It clearly left it, like the trailer left an impression on me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to remember any of this. Like it's his arm turned into a zombie, and the people he's with watch behind him, and the heat-seeking arm snaps backwards at the elbow. Yeah, yeah. I have to see if I can pick up some mining beam enhancements here. Anything that'll speed this up would be very welcome. Overheat. Oh, hey, cool. Okay. Well, there you go. You know, I'll have to see if there's a Tubi plugin for Kodi, since I got all that set up. I don't think I'm in good enough shape yet to actually watch a whole movie while I'm working out. Like, I'm maybe a couple of episodes of an anime I like. When I was in much better shape, my goal was like to be able to put in the Lord of the Rings and go. Not literally like 13 hours, you know what I mean? But still go for a really long time. And I actually got pretty close, you know. I could work out for the Fellowship of the Ring. Can't remember how many miles I walked in that time. Not a ton. I'm not really a speedy person, but for me it was a pretty big accomplishment. Okay, so that's probably enough of that. Can we combine those? Nope, it says no. Good enough. Let's see. Does the ship... Where is my ship? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the films. Personally. There it is. But yeah, if you try to watch all three of the extended edition films, you're going to be there for a while. It really is like a 12, 13 hour ride. Long time. Aha, yeah, I knew it was probably out. Alright, we'll leave that there. That way I can just call it over. We can walk. But yeah, it's actually fun, you know, working out to a good long movie. Like, the parts where you feel the adrenaline in the film, where things are, like, amping up, you're getting excited, it works. Like, it's a really good way. Some people like to listen to, like, I don't know, like fast-paced or upbeat music. Yeah, to each their own, you know. I totally get that. So that, like, I read The Hobbit when I was a kid and really liked it, and read The Lord of the Rings when I was a little older. And because of The Hobbit and those stories, I thought I was a fantasy fan for a long time. And it just turns out that I like Tolkien in particular. Not really a fan of the genre in general. But that's just it. Like, you'll talk to, you know, a lot of people who, like, I like Dune. I've only read the first book, but I love the world that he imagined. The world and the weird sort of quasi-religions and the different factions and political systems and all the lore. It's a really fascinating universe. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Rocky would be perfect for that sort of thing. You get to... They all have, you know, that scene where he's getting in shape for the fight, and he's got his comeback, and so he's going through, you know, his workout routine, whatever. And, yeah, that would be awesome. Man, that'd get you going. But yeah, for me, it can even be like just an emotional part. Like, if there's a section that gets your emotions amped up, even if it's not like a physical thing, I found that it really, really helps. Really helps you maintain that energy. And I tell you, I need all the help I can get. Like, there's a rusted metal deposit. Like, I'm not sure that's naturally occurring, really. Is there one up there? Really? $910. Yeesh. But yeah, so Thanksgiving coming up. Hope everyone's going to have a nice day. We are, like a lot of people, just kind of sheltering at home, you know, playing it safe, staying well. Hope you do the same. Stay well, that is. Should be nice, though. Should be a nice day. Time with family. It's always good. Really weird rock formations here. Oh, hey, nice. That's cool.
Good job, Maddie. Good.
It's like this place has no oxygen in the air, so it's like my life support runs out much, much faster than it usually does. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the details of the day. There we go. Where is it? Still further out? Oh, there. Should be okay. There we go. Slow down. The Terraria was fun when I played it. Talked about that before, where my son and I built an underwater castle underground. So it was like you went underground, and then there was a series of caves that were all flooded with water, and then down inside that was this castle with these 3 glass towers. I don't know, it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun to make. Oh, I was on the right thing. Yeah, you know, if I could, back to the music thing just briefly. I don't know if I'll be able to come up with anything or not. I was very good at finishing things or really producing tracks. But I'd love to be able to make some music for the channel. Just some like intro, outro music, that kind of thing. It'd be kind of fun. Have my own theme. Long way away. Oh, that one's not so bad. Little demon egg things. Life support down again, man. Part of the noise from the background, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on just because my family is doing Thanksgiving prep. And I'm certainly not going to complain. So there are some other planets in this system that we can explore. That's one thing we can do today. Try to identify everything around here, and then, yeah, just trying to figure out a way to get home. You beat the wall of flesh a couple times. Maybe have a wiener up to your program of breaking news. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I thought about doing that too. When that friend of mine asked me to do the news announcements on his Linux channel, I thought, you know, it'd actually be kind of fun to have a little bit, kind of some news things ready here. Here's the thing, like, I really enjoy the casual stream. This is an important part of my mental health, to be honest. But I also like the idea of, you know, maybe, like, I've put a lot of polish into the production things, you know, the graphics and whatnot. It's rusted metal. It doesn't look like rusted metal. It's all shiny. It'd be nice to put some more thought into the overall channel. Put some more polish on, like, oh, wrong way. Let's see, copper. Oh, there's another close one. The music, I really don't have a room set in my home that I can stream from, so it's difficult to set up. Like a lot of people will have like mood lighting in their environment, so when you see them on camera, it looks nice. It looks professional, you know what I mean? They're sitting there, it looks like they're in a studio or something. You're in my entryway to my house, and that's really obvious because there's a closet behind me, and you very, very frequently hear the front door opening as my family goes, you know, in and out, and that kind of thing. Which is, oh, jeez. I hate it when I do this to myself. Where's the copper? Where is it? Is there more copper down there? It happened once before. Like I kept digging and there was another copper deposit underneath. But in this case, I think it's just busted. And me with my poor sense of direction, I tricked myself into coming back here. Lame. You just beat the wall of flesh a couple times. Oh, okay, there. I read that before, but I think I kind of... When I was trying to piece together the two different parts, I lost that. That's cool. I don't know that I ever did. I mean, I did some of the boss battles, but I don't remember doing that one. I mean, I remember seeing it. I remember, like, I think my son playing with his friends, I think they did that a bunch of times now. Yeah, there is no copper here. I insist you remove that mark. Sodium. You know, actually, rusted metal, copper. There we go. And copper.
I'll trim.
A little more personal with random events happening, yeah. More little points of interest. I did it to myself again. I knew I would. There's the copper. Look at that. And then there was more this way. So we'll go there. Nope. Apparently. Oh, there it is. Watch that be one I've already done too, though. Humming sack. I don't want to mess with that. I want to tick off the sentinels. We're going to go get some sodium. So now that VTubers are getting really popular, also I've thought about trying to put some polish on the 10-ton Noggin animated thing. I'll be honest too. So I did that for fun. All these things I do, like the voice command thing, I'd still like to make more content for that. I don't even run that right now. Like I made it, it's like, cool, it works, and then I just kind of walked away from it. But it would be fun to run that too. But I need to get more content. The problem I have with running the cartoon guys, I think people come to the channel expecting it to be cartoonish. And I'm not. I'm contentedly low-key. So. Oh, VTubers are the, if you've seen these streams where there's an animated character that is doing face tracking and sometimes even like hand tracking in that. I actually watch some of them now because some of them are actually really good streamers. They're just fun. The first one I remember seeing was one named Dar Gura, who's this anime girl who wears a shark hoodie. That's maybe the most plain description. But yeah, she's actually she has a very light-hearted stream. She has a good sense of humor. It's fun. She keeps it clean. That's something that called me old. I've always been like that, though, even when I was young. I don't like the streams where people are being really, really raunchy and stuff. And you do see a lot of that. It's not my thing. Not interested. Let's see. Rusted metal. There's got to be something else out here. So yeah, VTubers is a name that's somehow got associated with these people who use animated characters for their stream. So I thought of doing it a couple different ways. Like, I could try to do the face tracking thing. again. Probably redo the character a little bit and make it a little bit more 3D so I could turn my head and get a little bit more responsiveness. The other idea is that I could actually use that same character, but instead of it doing face tracking, I could have it as a little AI character. They have programs where you can have little sort of like, they'll just sit in the corner and they have random behaviors that you know, based on channel things, they can react different ways and that kind of stuff. I haven't seen much about it. I'm not sure how much work would be involved in doing it. All of it's, anything like that's going to be a lot of work. And that's fine. It's kind of fun work. Rusted metal. Sodium. Well, I think we're probably done here. Let me call my ship. Love having that on one button. What do you mean you can't land here? Land right there. But it might be more fun to have a character who has its own personality kind of baked in, that can respond to voice commands and that kind of thing. Crazy kids, right? Every once in a while, because, you know, hey, I watch the TikTok. And I'll use one of these terms with my son or something, and he never eye rolls. It's not like that. But you can see the sort of shock and whatever on his face when these phrases are coming out of my mouth. Yeah. The truth is, you only age to other people. Honestly. And you feel it in your body, you know, like, you know, your physicality changes over time. But your brain, your identity, it never ages. You never feel it. I don't, anyway. Never have. I don't think I'm alone. This is fun. Oh, that's actually really cool. Wow! That was awesome. Set it on spin and run ahead. See if we can find another planet here. That one was pretty barren. Yeah, VTubers are not everyone's cup of tea because they are very anime, you know, so they have that kind of... some of them, a lot of them, are made to be, shall we say, eye candy for certain people. And they really act at the cutesy anime thing. Not all of them. It's actually one of the reasons I like Dura is that it's more of a... like, yeah, there's a character, but there's less of that sort of thing. I can't get it to go to the right. There we go. Wow, it really doesn't want to go that way. What's going on? Huh. Can I scan that? What is that? It's like a nebula. Oh, this thing's really pulling hard to the right. What is up with that? Stop it. I don't know. How many different planets are in the system? Maybe maybe that's it. Oh yeah, there's only one more. So we head for Haxt, which is that one. We should get there. It's kind of like this. Yeah, well, yes. Like that, except more so. You know what I mean? Like, there are some where I can watch highlights from the channel. There's one, the whole VTuber thing kind of started in Japan, you know? There are companies that manage, like, fleet is not the right word, but I'm going to use it anyway. They manage fleets of these characters. There are other words you could use that are way worse for that. Oh yeah, there it is. But anyway, and there are a couple in there that are, you know, it's that high-pitched voice, very squeaky. There are a couple. There's one who was trying to do her stream entirely in English, learning English. And, you know, I'm a sucker for language jokes, you know. Gotta admire someone who is taking on that kind of challenge. But watching them trying not to speak Japanese as they're, like, getting really, you know, messing up in the game and stuff, it was kind of fun. Alright, let's see. We're going to sell first. What do we have? Anything to sell? Crystal fragment, sure. Larval core. Ooh, those things are worth a lot. Okay. Nice. Have some rusted metal. But it's really hard to watch an entire stream of it just because, again, it tends to be a little over the top, kind of loud, kind of squeaky. But the ones who are good at it are basically just good streamers. They know how to keep the energy level up. They know how to be personable with their fan base. They know how to deal with people who are maybe not. They're doing stuff that isn't awesome on the stream. You know, they're really professional about it. So there's a lot to learn by watching some of them too. Oh, ran out of gas. Whoop. Where did that whole planet go? There it is. What do we got? Gamma root activated copper. Awesome. It's an irradiated planet. That should be okay. Gamma root activated copper, uranium, magnetized ferrite. Lots and lots of good stuff. So the 10-ton character that I started out with, a little animated face, is like a really simple version of one of those VTuber things. It's the same basic idea. But I made that one and I'm not an artist, and I don't have... it was kind of like, I don't have animation skills and that sort of thing. 3D modeling and all that. So it was kind of like my best attempt at something like that. So I made a lot of compromises. Like I could rotate my head, but I could not turn side to side. The face tracking software, honestly, does not like beards or eyeglasses. That's a problem. Right there. Wow, look at this place. What is going on? Ooh, okay, so never mind like how much metal and stuff there might be here. Oh, we're in the middle of a storm, that's why. I'm gonna hop out and get nuked here. Huh? Oh, you can try.
It never worked.
You're playing VR in this guy before anything else says in these eject words, do you speak to Africa? Oh, man. I believe the proper name for that language is Toto. It's a musical language. So how bad is it out there? Like if I hop out, irradiated thunderstorm. Low sentinels. That's good. If there are more storm crystals here and not a lot of sentinels, then that's a good combo. Let's see what else we can find. A curious deposit. Let's go check that out. Yeah, I'm glad I picked up that sodium deposit. Then asked me how to teach him to speak Africa. Jeez. People. Is that another one of those alien egg things? Am I gonna die if I open this?
Wait, how do I join this?
Try going to multiplayer.
Yeah, there's.
No sessions.
But I wasn't playing multiplayer that one day when you joined me.
I know.
How did that
Try
work?
multiplayer again.
You're not there.
I know, okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Go in there and just wait for like 2 minutes. Like, wait a long time.
Okay.
Just to see if it turns up. It's leaving. Don't leave. Glowing mineral. Huh. Well, the people you sometimes meet on the internet, you just never know.
How do you make sure this is not closed?
Oh, hey, there are actual birds here. What we get? Ooh, almost 200,000. Awesome.
He says you still have to go to the dentist.
Wow. This is actually a pretty rich place. Look at some uranium. Weird looking bumpy clam things. This is the downside. If I actually want to stay here long term, see how nasty this thing is too. Someone else just landed. Is this another player? This is curious. Unoccupied. Locate pilot to begin trade. I don't know how to do that. Oh, there. Oh, okay, so no, it's not an NPC, I don't think. I didn't say, Oh.
If there are people, they have a little thing above their head.
Yeah, it's not a person, it's an NPC.
Oh, okay.
Suspicious mining beam. Oh, you're a shady character. Would you maybe like to buy a glowing mineral? Or a storm crystal? Alright, over 5 million units now. Yeah, I thought about the question of the day thing. I didn't actually have time to get it all implemented, but we'll have to get a list going. Come up with some stuff that would be fun for the channel.
Radiation protection falling.
But yeah, just putting a little bit more polish and professionalism on the stream would be fun. It's not like it's an obligation or anything. Like I said, I'm always going to try to keep it casual. It's kind of like learning to be a good host, you know? You want it to be welcoming and enjoyable for people. Ooh, thought I was going to dump the game there for a minute. Yeah, you came up with some really good ones last time too. What game world would you want to live in? What game character would you want to be? These are not easy to answer. Hello. That is the weirdest looking thing. Let's see. magnetized ferrite.
Incoming storm.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Radiation protection falling.
Lots and lots of storms.
Radiation protection falling.
And now I get irradiated.
Radiation protection falling. Units received.
You're interesting. It eats herbs. We're safe.
Protection.
Oh golly. Wow, that's really going down fast. Alright, let's call in the ship. I think I don't have what I need to really properly harvest this place. Although if there are any other storm... Ooh, and what is that?
Units received.
Cheerful. It's a very friendly giant crab thing. Alright, call the ship. No? Why won't it let me call the ship? It's because of the slope. I need to get to some relatively flat space here, some flat land. How about that little spot? Still no, huh?
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, no kidding. Right there. Oh, I was going to say, meanwhile, we'll scan the giant pine cone, but my ship ruined it.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, yeah, that works. That's a good one. It's nasty out there.
Extreme radiation detected.
Alright. So that's all the planets in this system. We've discovered everything there is to discover, at least at a high level. So now the question is, how in the heck? Wow, where in the heck am I? Where's home? Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm guessing I can go through one of those warp portals and still get home, I hope. That's one thing. I wonder, kind of thinking I should, think. I wonder if I should try to build one of those gateways on one of these planets. Just so I can, like, make sure I can get back here at all. That one was copper. It's a dusty planet. Yeah, let me find that moon again. Maybe I'll go this way. Get out and away from the planet. Maybe we can get a better view of things. Is that the one? To a movie. Let's see. No, that's not it. That's a high Sentinel planet. How about you? I bet you're where I just came from. run into Haxt on the way. Let's see, a movie I would want to live. Well, 13-year-old me would have said probably The Dark Crystal. Man, I was just hyper obsessed with that film. Something about it, I don't know. I always liked Jim Henson's imagination. But being a human in that world would be pretty bizarre. Oh. So I'm having to think of some movies that I've watched in the last, however many years. I think a lot of people would probably say like Harry Potter and that kind of thing. But personally, not really my thing. Like, I like the stories and all, but I would not be interested in living in that world. Same thing with Lord of the Rings. Like, I like the stories. Fun to visit, wouldn't want to live there. Glad it's autopiloting me around the rocks and stuff. Otherwise this would get ugly really quick. Yeah. Did it ever come up?
It says these are the only people near me. There's somebody on an Xbox and 3 PlayStations. They are not listed.
Okay.
So your network settings might not let me see.
Something's like
But you can see
blocking it.
because you're on my Xbox.
Units received.
But it doesn't show that you're playing.
Okay. Let me get to... I've got one goal to do here.
Sure.
And then, I can join your game. Lyriumph. There it is. Yvonne, the outpost. Pick the movie The Martians Who Live on Mars. Hey, that may happen in our lifetime. You never know. Especially that may happen in your lifetime. I think I'd meant to do this last night and then I forgot, so... Bounce off the surface and then land. Perfect landing. Alright, so I would have built the portal up there, but turns out you can't build stuff on the roof very well. It just doesn't work. Let's go over here and see what we need in order to build. Nope, not that. Structures, tech, general, one of those. We need metal plating, carbon nanotubes. And let's see. Specifically, by yourself, though, that would make it a real adventure. Oh, heck yeah, it would. You gotta be into serious adventure if you want to do that. That is too much adventure for my taste. I'd be like, no, I'm not. Sorry, there's no chance of making potatoes here. It's just not going to happen. This is where I will spend the rest of my days, and there won't be that many of them. There we go. And we can build the gateway thing.
Oh, yeah.
Put it right here out in front of the door so when you come out you see it. Oink. Now we need the power supply and all that. base salvage capsule.
Just
Oh, stores and preserves matter left over after the destruction of a previous base. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm blanking on the movies thing. I'm trying to think of films. A lot of the films I really like these days are actually just in ordinary life. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's this world. Wouldn't want to be in the hero universe, you know, the Avengers and all that. And let's see. So we need one metal plating. Oh, we need some gold. Darn it. Ugh, where are we going to get gold? Don't have any in here. I have gold here, right? I do, and that's where it's getting it from, and I still don't have enough. Anything else I can maybe turn into gold, sort of magically? No. Like pyrite? Yeah. Maybe in this crazy universe, you'd mix pyrite and uranium and get gold. I don't know. I feel like it would be cool to live through zombie apocalypse for just one day. Oh man, you're welcome to it. Way too much stress and running for me. Yeah, the things that are coming to mind, like, there are some places that I like the idea of it. But again, they're all high stress. High stress.
I'm assuming so.
Does she know we're having pie?
Yep.
Yeah, man, it's hard to think of. Alright, how are we going to do this? We need some more gold. Well, let's do this. That's fine. I'm not going to put down a signal booster here. That just wouldn't do anything. I should have sold out their frigate fuel. It's just... No, it doesn't let you do that. Oh, well, I'm out of that.
Technology recharge.
Movies or TV shows. Yeah, both are kind of tough. Been watching Demon Slayer, and I can tell you I don't want to live there. No way, man. Some of the Miyazaki films would be interesting to live in those worlds. It'd be a little surreal. Alright, let's take off and go get some gold from orbit. Go shoot some space rocks. Yeah, I'm actually kind of coming back around to like the Lord of the Rings, where the reason I like it is because there's this really strong sense of history. And while it's a more sort of technologically primitive culture, it's a very rich sort of a culture. I don't know. Okay, let's make sure I've got slots for all the different things I need to pick up. Oh, fine. Bring it on, whoever that is.
Warning. Threat detected.
So we're getting gold. Yeah, I've got a gold slot. There's one down.
Hostile ships defeated.
Standing increased with the Korvax again. Nice. Some chromatic metal.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Nice. New Korvax rank. Test subject. 3 out of 9. Nice. Still not finding gold. Like I'm finding a little teeny bit of platinum.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Oh, lost some internet there, huh?
No free
We're
slots.
getting some platinum and stuff too, and I needed that for some of the other repairs, so that's good. Bear with me, we're just gonna be out here shooting rocks for a while.
No free slots in ship.
And we're gonna have to listen to that over and over again. There's some gold.
Free slots in ship inventory.
So yeah, the really tough thing for me again is that a lot of the stuff I liked, it's actually our world. So maybe thinking about it in terms of the place, the time, the characters, even then for me it's kind of tough.
No free slots in ship inventory. 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 No free slots in ship inventory.
Then there are the ones that they might be films I really like, but there'd be something really weird about living in that world, like Toy Story. I was just sitting here trying to think of different movie franchises I like. I really like Pixar stuff. Iron Giant, that would be a cool world. That would be a cool one to live in. The thing about Toy Story, it basically means, yeah, you're still a person, but when you leave the room, your collectibles and toys like come to life, but you'll never know. And if everything goes according to their plan, you'll never see it.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Then just throw it away and shush. How much gold do we have now? Some more. Man, this... Wait, what was that? Probably silver again. No, okay. The movie version of Doom would be terrible. You have a much bolder sense of where you would be happy to live. Like, how about the Doom universe? It's like, hey, how about not for me? Because, you know, demons, space demons, and that kind of thing. It's like Jurassic Park. Oh yeah, at first it's all ooh and ah, and then later there's running, and screaming.
No free slots stocks in ship inventory.
Well, see, so I'll just say I choose SpongeBob. Just because. Go full on surreal.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
It's funny, but going back to the Dark Crystal, that's maybe one of the last sort of movie universes or places where I can remember where you just wanted to have some kind of personal experience of it, you know what I mean?
No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks.
Where for one reason or another you kind of wish that you could visit the place.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Be David Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie, yeah.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
I feel like I'm mainly getting silver here, and that kind of sucks. But I want a scanner that marks out which are which, so I know which ones to shoot. Gun overheated. There we go. Alright, what do we got? 167, only 54 platinum. I need way more than that. I really don't know any other better way to get platinum.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Oh,
No
man.
free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, I remember seeing it. I just can't remember the details.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Seem to remember them using him as a sort of a porpoise, if I remember correctly. Like riding on his back during part of the film.
Stocks in ship inventory.
It was awkward and tense.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Forever to get
Free
this.
stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory.
It's just silver, isn't it?
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Yeah, I don't remember the details of that, but the tone is right. Yeah. Oh man.
Stocks in ship inventory.
I would mean the reading room where they explain to, like, they hire him for the film and then they like explain what his part in the film's going to be. I'm sure he's used to it. He probably gets asked all kinds of weird, crazy stuff, but okay, as long as he signed the check.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
Alright. Geez, still only 63 platinum. We are set for fuel, though.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Back down to the surface. Where's my home? Where is it? That's spinning the wrong way. There we go. Line it up and fire. Okie doke. Well, we should be able to build what we need now. Oh, metal plating. Fine, fine, fine.
Product constructed.
Alright. Put this over here. Hopefully it works at all. I don't know if the sun ever actually comes up here. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. There was a Piranha movie he plays in that he could have, in that he did save a kid. He runs up to the kid, pushes him into the water, and takes the money he had and got on a golf cart thing. Started running over people. Move, sun. Okay, well you can move the sun in photo mode. I'm not sure the sun's ever going to come up here. That's a problem. What other kinds of power sources do we have? There's just that little biofuel, battery, switches. Yeah, there's not a lot. We'll try. We'll set it up in the hopes that the sun actually comes up at some point. In theory. Could set up a biofuel reactor too for the moment. And we need metal plating. Oh, wrong. Exosuit.
Product constructed.
Put this on the other side. That way we can run it from here. Grid status overloaded. Furnace tank. Let's use a condensed carbon.
Technology recharge.
Yikes! That takes so much energy, or so much material to produce energy. Okay, now I should. Yep, we can get back to wherever here now. Cool. Not going to actually. Now that I got that set up so I can hypothetically find it again. Like there's the solar panel, like that should work. There's some really weird piranha shark movies that come out. I've noticed that, yeah. I've seen more of the shark variants than the piranha ones, but yeah. I have observed that. Okay, restore points saved. One last look up at the orange sky. And now we're going to hop out to the menu. Really we are. Click the mode select. Yes. Multiplayer. T-Lorca. Load my save. And we'll jump to some other corner of the galaxy here. The heck am I? Oh. Sharktopus. Pranaconda. Okay, you got me beat. I've not heard of those. Hey, there's some gold. Take a little time to do some more space mining here now that I got a good source of it. The other problem for me too is that a lot of the films I like now where they're character studies, I love watching the story. These are not people I'd want to meet. Three-headed shark and its sequel, four-headed shark. Oh man. Like, I love the show Breaking Bad, but I'm telling you, I don't need to meet him.
Stocks in ship inventory.
What was the other one? There's one called Nightcrawler, which is about a guy. It's not what it sounds like, but like if you're used to hearing that name associated with, well, any number of things, it's about a guy who, kind of a disturbed guy, who invents a career as a independent news videographer, who then ends up doing things like to manipulate the scene so that he can get the footage he wants. It's a really good film. It's a really good character study, good acting and everything. But the guy's a murderous creep. Like,
No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory.
turns out I don't watch that many fun films anymore. The things I watch are all fairly serious. Which, hey, I'm okay with.
No free stocks in ship inventory.
But, it makes it tougher to answer the question.
No free stocks in ship.
I've heard of Sharknado, yeah. That one I at least know the name.
No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory. No free stocks in ship inventory.
Actually, back to the more lighthearted things. So Wreck-It Ralph would not be bad to be stuck in. But if you rephrase the question a little bit, where it's like you have to choose a film whose world you're going to, like, that's where you're going to live. Hopping from video game to video game. Classic games and all that. I think I could do that. Oh goody, someone else to kill. Come on, where are you?
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
That's right, a threat was detected. It's me. I am the one who knocks. How you doing there, Bubba? Sure you want that cargo?
Hostile ships defeated.
That's right.
No free slots in ship inventory. No free slots in ship inventory.
So are you a fan of the Sharknado films? I just think about Wreck-It Ralph in today's world. Like, the mutants from Fallout 76 get lonely and start attacking you. Yes, but they would need an internet connection first. And, which apparently is a thing in the... If you go with... Which I was not as thrilled with the sequel. But yeah, if you take the sequel as canon Wreck-It Ralph, then yeah, then they can get connected to the internet. Before that, though, you're going to be limited to the things that are, you know, things that are plugged into the game. Which, you know, hey, there's still nasty aliens and stuff, right? Still tend to be zombies.
Ship inventory.
Yep.
No free slots in ship inventory.
I guess it really is a matter of just choosing your trouble.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Alright, let's see. What do we have now? 400, still just 79 platinum. Man, alive. Hard to find.
No free slots in ship inventory.
I just want to set off a bomb in space just to harvest, like, all this stuff at once. That's ethical, right?
No free slots in
Alright,
ship
we're done
inventory.
with that. Let's go find Teal Orca. Actually, let's go find that ancient ruin real quick. It's been marked on my map for too long. This is cool. Watch the first Sharknado and stop. Might be for the best. I don't know. I don't know that you really tend to miss a whole lot by not seeing the other ones. Ancient ruins. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to go with little kid me and say the Dark Crystal. And it's hard to explain why. I just... something about that world. Still kind of mentally attached to it. Let's see what we have here. Strange stone marker imparts the wisdom of the Korvax. Okay. Monoliths of the Atlas woke the civilizations of the Outer Edge. I don't know what any of these ideas mean, so it's hard to care about anything they're saying. Like, you're supposed to care about this already by the time they start telling you, and it's like, nah. Teach me a word and let's move on. In. All that drama for the word in. You know, the fourth Sharknado had a bunch of oh, really? No kidding. My Hero Academia, if you pay attention to the location names, has a lot of Star Wars stuff in it.
Radiation protection falling. Technology
Oh,
recharge.
there we go. Probably be more of those language stone things around, right? There they are. Technology. Where are the other ones? There it is. And still learning the basics. All right. Space pickles.
Units received.
Meh.
Units received.
Remembers faces, processes dirt. Alrighty then. Magnum PI. You have to be in that time period too, right? Like not modern Magnum PI. No, no, no. You have to go back to the 80s. Grow some chest hair and a mustache.
Units received.
Presuming, you know, person in question does not already have chest hair and a mustache. Ooh, what is that? That looked weird. His tail. It looked kind of serpentine. I don't know, that just didn't look right. Do not attack me, please.
Units received.
Well, what else do they have on this planet here? Oh boy, in terms of shows from that period, what would I want? What did I used to watch? Oh, again, all the shows I watch, I'd actually, seriously, be nervous to live in them. Like, I'm a big Twin Peaks fan. I don't know any world where there's Bob and that kind of thing creeping around. Like, nah, that's tough. But again, if I had to pick one, it'd be interesting anyway. Alright, what am I going for here? We're looking for, let's see, catalog, portland list, construction parts. Nope, nope, nope. I just discovered it. Oh, there we go. Detlef Omega. Salt, uranium, and copper. The mustache is nothing to the great Thomas Magnum. Right, well, who is, honestly? Oh, hey. Come on, you want to attack? Come on. Jerk. Back down the hill you go. Steal your meaty chunks. Oh, I can't ID you when you're dead. Haha. Hyper violent. Wow. Good to know. Oh, I didn't actually do it, did I? There we go. Yeah, who's hyper violent now, man? There's a lot of buried technology here too. Let's go check it out. No, Magnum is a fun show.
Radiation
They're hyper-violent, so sorry. Proactive here. Just being proactive. You understand. There. There we go. It's all in the interest of silence. Ooh, I guessed that too. I meant to say science, but you know. Also, I love the show MASH, but you know what? Serving in the Korean War. Probably not as fun as they make it look on TV. How far away is it? Oh, right there. But getting to hang out in the swamp with Hawkeye and everyone, that would be pretty cool. Oh. Someone getting grumpy. You gonna get mean too? What do you say? Yeah, that's right. You just stay back. Just collecting technology. No reason anyone has to get fussy. Oh, paranoid now. Frank Burns for president. Oh, man. Start making the ferret face buttons now. Henry Blake, yeah. There are so many good things about that show. Still hard to beat. So honestly, I mean, if we're talking movies and TV shows and stuff, I don't see how I could have missed Star Trek, but that would also be one. Definitely. They made it very clear that they're going to be aggressive with me, so I'm afraid I have to do these terrible things just to maintain the peace. Oops. Whoa, lots of salvage data. Awesome. Oh, neat skyfish. Subterranean relics, cargo drops. Very rich planet, honestly. Oh, hey, look who it is. Quick, run and hide. No. Here, we'll do this. Options. And roll. How do we do this? It's always hard to find. I'll do this real quick. Whoop! I have a button just for this moment. Hello. do that, and then back out, and then multiplayer enabled. Enabled.
Oh, there we go. Hi.
Hello. What you up to?
Excuse me. Sorry. I just came to find what you were up to.
I am killing all the animals here because they're mean.
Oh, they
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
No kidding.
And also taking all the buried technology. Like this guy down the hill, he's just looking at me funny.
I don't trust him.
Turns out he's not actually even looking at me. That's his butt.
Well, that's why I especially don't trust him.
Giving me the evil eye. There we go.
His friends can go eat him.
Yep.
I need to
Healed.
figure out
Uh-huh.
where to put all my ships. I am completely out of storage.
All your ships. How many different ships do you have now?
I don't know, like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where to put them.
Well, they just kind of ride around with you, right?
So I can just fly them all to me and put stuff in them?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
If you get a freight,
Right spot.
yeah. If you get a freighter,
I have one, yeah.
oh, you do.
It's not
It's not very big.
Oh no, I mean an actual freighter, one of the big ships.
Well, how do I do that?
I got one by fending off a bunch of enemies from one.
Oh.
So they were like, "You're awesome. Have a ship."
Well,
Yeah. But now they keep trying to get me to do jobs, and I'm like, nah. So,
what's that lake of green stuff over there?
probably water. Killing's a hazardous plant. There we go. Gonna drop my meaty chunks. I have feline liver, which no. I have 48 meaty chunks, which
Why are we picking up meaty chunks when they don't do us any good?
I imagine you can turn them into some kind of food, which will help, but I don't know. Star Trek, you've only seen it with Picard and Riker. Yeah, that's kind of the time frame I would want to be in. Is next generation. That was peak Trek. That and DS9.
Yeah. Them are the best.
Okay, let's see. That is uranium.
Is this a good
Copper.
planet to build on? I don't know.
Eh, you have animals that get kind of nasty every once in a while, but in general, you've got some good resources here.
Now, am I in your world or are you in my world?
I'm in yours.
Oh, I thought I figured something out.
I came to see you.
Well, thank you. Did you ever look at your settings?
I've looked at stuff in Steam. I've looked at stuff in the game. I can't figure it out, and I really don't know how better to diagnose it. Oh, it's Mr. Meaty Chunks.
Himself.
Lying there all peaceful like. Carbon. First ID it, then destroy it. Boom. I'm finding lots and lots of salvage data here too.
I just found a relic, but now I'm in a big hole.
You're in the hole.
I am.
No, the dinosaur thing.
Oh. I too am in a hole.
Now I'm actively pestering the animals, so. Dented distance polarizer. I have no idea what that means. Salvage data. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of data buried here for some reason.
Oh, hello, kitty. Very hard to play when you're smushing me.
When I was a kid, I would have wanted to have been part of the, like, Dukes of Hazzard, too, you know. Head there and, drive irresponsibly. Jamie, there's a question. We're trying to come up with the question of the day. And it's, what movie or TV show would you want to, like, live in?
Oh.
That's why we were talking about Trek, too.
Ooh, I'm going to go right behind you where you've already dug up all the salvage and get more.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's right there.
Yeah, for you, I just, without knowing the question, out of the blue, you know what? When I was a kid, I wanted to live in the Dukes of Hazzard. Like,
It's like, what?
really? That's a weird icebreaker.
And also, it was so kind of funky, I wouldn't think you would have enjoyed the Dukes of Hazzard.
I did as a kid, because, you know, cars going fast, jumping things.
Sure. Girls in short shirts.
There's that.
Yeah.
But, you know, these days, not as much. I could do without the General Lee.
No kidding.
Oh, you're being a jerk now, too, huh? There you go. Feel better?
Oh dear.
Gotta watch out for that red paw symbol.
Oh yeah, those things are nasty.
Every once in a while, one of them, like this one, just decided he doesn't like me.
Where are you?
So now he's dead. And I stole his liver. These guys are just jerks in general, so they have to die.
You know, you can get quests. Sorry, my brain went completely blank. You can get quests to kill animals, kill so many, and you get
No kidding.
this many nanites or whatever. Yeah.
Nice. Jamie says, I was typing and I had a thing pop up on my screen saying, do you want to unsubscribe from 10 Ton Noggin? I just thought, whoa, where did you get this idea, YouTube? YouTube doesn't like me. I'm not suitable for their advertisers.
When I run and I stop running, I sound like a dude, but I also sound like a monster creeping up on me.
Huh,
It's very unsettling.
I bet.
You are right. I updated my scanner and I'm getting a whole lot more money.
Cool. Tia Lorca, there's a red paw over your name in the distance. Look out.
Is there? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know why, but there is. Maybe it's showing your symbol.
I don't know. Am I danger? I'm danger. I don't know.
What?
Technology recharge.
There we go. Oh, hey there. Now who's mad at me? I have not killed this many animals at all in this game so far. Like, so many of the animals here deciding that they just, like, they'll be like, I don't know, yeah, I don't know how far away. And they're like, you know, I hate that guy over there that I can't see. Let's go bite him. More buried technology, please. There's some more.
Radiation protection falling.
Talked about being in Jurassic Park, but King Kong would be a lot better for seeing dinosaurs. That's true. However, King Kong also has those awful, awful worm things. Like, bleh. A strawberry? Okay. No idea what a strawberry is. Sounds Viking, vaguely.
I also got a new fancy pants translator.
Oh, nice.
That'll help.
What in the world?
So how do I get an Atlas pass?
You have the plan, or you almost had the plan. So you need a plan, and then you build one.
Okay. I don't think I have that anymore. I think I had a oops.
I'm going to share this weird moment I had. Not sure if I've told very many people, but do you know the movie Monster House? Is it? I think I know that one, yeah. Animated? Up and over we go. Alright. Keep going. Keep going. Waiting to see if he was nice or a jerk. He just kind of wandered off. Anything close? Oh wow, look at all of them down there. So we're gonna do this one first. Woohoo! Oop. A little late on the thrusters there.
Okay.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, animated. The house turns out to be a lady that died during the house being built. Okay. I think it was a Spielberg film, actually, too. If I remember correctly. Whoops. Should be one here closer. 243, so far that wins.
Radiation protection falling.
131, even better.
Technology recharging. Technology recharging.
Look.
Radiation protection.
Come on. Ugh. Get him out of the way. Well, you have the game for it, and the game would have chairs that floated towards you. Well, when I would play it, it would give me a nightmare every night without fail. Oh no. Just kind of hit a nerve, huh?
Okay.
Give you a nightmare without fail of the old guy from the movie holding a bloody butcher knife. Your dream would zoom in on the knife and then you'd wake up. And you'd throw up black stuff? What the heck? What? Well, yeah, that would freak me out. That would freak anyone out, man. Hey, you never figured out what the black stuff is, huh? Every night for a month until you sold the game and it never happened again.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, no thanks. let's climb up on a rock here. On one of these plant things. Ooh, weird. Can I go in? No. Okay. That's fine. Just so an animal can't, like, sneak up on me while I'm doing this. Whoop, wrong one. 33, nice. Oh, hey, we got all sorts of salvage data now. And feline liver, gross. Get rid of that. And meaty chunks, no. This guy's coming over. Needlessly causing trouble. Hey, you can't hit me from up here. No. How in the world are you reaching me up here? Right in the face. Jerk.
Technology recharge.
The heck was that about? So the game needs to work a little bit on its proximity. Like when you're way up in the air, ground creatures shouldn't be able to hit you.
No doubt.
Still think it was haunted or something because you remember the dream perfectly and you had it every night. That happened every night after zooming in on the butcher knife. Weird. So where'd you get the game? There's the next thing, like, you know, you just picked it up at the store. Did someone sell it to you? Was someone else getting rid of it? Did you buy it at a flea market? And when you went back, was the stand still there? Or had they moved on? GameStop, okay. Apparently you got the collector's edition. A lot of things just come with cheap plastic statues. You got an actual haunting. Woohoo! Alright. Ooh, let's go check that out. Oh, that's all that is? Nothing. Oh, disappoint. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it looks kind of far away. Buried mineral formation. Oh, there we go. And you could watch the movie perfectly fine. It was just the game that was bonkers. Yeah, I've never personally had that kind of experience where there was something like associated with an object. Mostly, there actually there are some things in my it was family that we go visit every once in a while in the summers, like a couple states away, and they had these like. They had this Mortimer monkey doll in their attic. Which, they don't bother me otherwise, but man, that thing gave off just such creepy vibes. Something wrong with it.
Falling. Technology recharge.
By that point, you had seen zombie movies that showed people eating each other, so it's not like you had just seen something scary. Right, right. $162.
Radiation protection. Falling.
I keep seeing your icon, and it has that red paw on it, and I'm like, every time I see it, I think something's about to attack me.
Because I'm dangerous.
Now that song's going through my head.
Which one?
I can't sing.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I don't even know most of the lyrics. It just has the line, I bet you didn't know that I was dangerous. You know, the one with the bass line?
Yeah, yeah.
Do the bass line. Salvage data 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be able to do so much research now. This is awesome. It's funny what'll scare you though, you know? Like sometimes it's not something that's overtly scary, but it just kind of touches the right thing in your psyche. There's an anime series, really good one actually, called Den no Toil. And the series deals a lot with augmented reality things. In fact, if you haven't seen Den no Toil, if you like anime at all, highly recommend it if you can find a copy. It's a little tough to find. It was not a super well-known, popular one. But it takes place in the near future where kids wear these augmented reality glasses, and there's this pervasive network that kind of, it's like a layer over reality. And that layer over reality has its own places and objects and creatures and that kind of thing. And the show kind of mixes the idea of hacking with magic a little bit, and that hackers in that world look like they're performing magical sort of rites, that kind of thing. It was very, very well done, very clever. But the story gets really weird. It almost turns into a ghost story eventually. And there's a scene where one of the ghost-like creatures is shown, and it's nothing especially scary. Again, it's... man, I'm out of room. How about this thing? A damaged technology component ejected from its machine, discarded, worthless, except as scrap. Dismantle. Inventory full. Ugh. Alright. We don't need ammo. We use our mining beam on things. So then we dismantle that. Gold. I'll take it. And then we have a little more room for more salvage data. Well, then now I think I'm done. I think I've loaded up more than enough here. Maybe. You've had dreams, though, that you're getting bit on your forearm by zombies and it actually hurt. And when you woke up, there were deep teeth marks on your arm. Yikes, dude. What the heck? Did your brother have corresponding dreams of actually being a zombie and biting someone? So, synchronized dreams, synchronized nightmares. Sorry, man. Feel bad for you. You were just defending your friend, but still, your friend's a jerk. The things that end up showing up in my nightmares, honestly, usually have to do with someone's eyes. And I don't mean like gory eye stuff, like, you know, needles and eyeballs kind of stuff. I mean just someone with a really creepy, intense, unwavering stare showing up, peering in through a window, that kind of thing.
Technology recharging. Technology recharging.
I do not like rooms like, wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, hey, he's coming over to say hi. Hello. Nice to meet ya. Get it? Meet ya. Is these meat chunks now? Let's see. Her saying dangerous made you think I'm a maniac. Oh, maniac on the floor. Nice. Fun.
Radiation protection falling.
Womp womp. There's a womp womp machine in there.
Units received.
Whoa! 500 units just for talking to a machine. Give me 500 nanites. No. How about 79? That's not bad. Actually, I'm going to stay in here for a minute. And just look out the window. Yeah, and so the other thing that'll happen in my dream is something that looks familiar, like maybe I'll see someone I know, and then you just get that. Dreams are weird, right? You know the idea of like dream knowledge? You don't know how you know something in a dream. It just, you know, it's just there. Then, and it's a lot of the time it's that weird, spontaneous knowledge of something that ends up freaking you out. And I'll be looking at this person and I'll know, even though they're like facing away, that they're not them anymore. You know, and then there's the slow turn and the dead eyes, and it just, I don't know, it gets to me. But I was going to say, yeah, Dan O'Toole had that scene with the ghost, and looking at it again, it's not scary, but to me at the time, something about it just freaked me out. And so my kids were not incredibly young, but they're young-ish, and so I warned them about that scene, and I think both of them were kind of like, well, what was scary in that? And I'm like, no, it was terrifying. I don't know why. If you had dreams where you had a Wii console and you're beating up zombies with it, nice. I'd want something a little more durable. Maybe, you know, these days you need a PS5 or one of the flaming Xbox, whichever series they're on now, the Xbox X or whatever, the ones that self-ignite, the immolation machines. Alright, what was I going to do? Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Like, I actually don't care about anything on this planet. So, we're going to go to... Oh, can I not do that here? Catalog? No. 8 points. Cliff Omega, Flora. And oh, 3 nanite clusters. Fine, I'll take them. Fauna, 5 out of 9 discovered. Complete to receive. Oh, complete to receive 450. Gotcha. Anyway, I could do this like all at once. Maybe I'll wait. I thought I was going to get more than that. There are 3 undiscovered planets in this system. You catch that?
There are what?
3 undiscovered planets in the system.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought I discovered all of them.
No.
Maybe you haven't discovered them?
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah. Okay. I assumed undiscovered meant undiscovered. This really is colonialism, the game. Yeah, it's like, look, I discovered it again. Now it's mine.
Congratulations.
Giving it a new name. This uninhabited planet with all these old buildings and technology and landmarks and ancient burial sites and, you know, totally devoid, empty, and unclaimed. But it's weird. I've had dreams one night, and the next day you think you want to continue that dream tonight. When you go to bed, it continues. That is a gift. I mean, some people actually practice techniques to do that sort of thing. Lucid dreaming, if you've ever heard of that. Where you get yourself in a state that's sort of halfway between sleeping and awake so that you can direct your dreams a little better. Why? Why do you guys, every once in a while, from all the way across the hill, you decide you gotta come over here and start messing with things, and then I have to kill you? I don't want to kill you, but I don't want you chewing on my ankles either.
Have you ever heard of pug medium?
Yes, I have. In fact, I have some.
Oh. You have 25?
Probably.
Paraffinium. Have you seen any of that around?
Yes, one of my moons actually has paraffinium deposits.
Cute.
But we can't get you there.
No, of course not. Did you look in your settings?
All of them that I know of.
All right.
And we're not alone. Other people have found the same thing. And people were suggesting that it was Steam related. But I went into Steam settings here, there, and everywhere, and I couldn't find anything there either. So
apparently we're repeating a conversation we've already had. I'm very sorry.
You had that conversation earlier.
yeah, yes, there was a deja vu moment there. We did repeat it.
I'm like, without that,
We're weirding out my daughter by.
You know.
It's part of age. I was gonna say we've hit that point.
Oh my gosh.
Get used to it, kiddo.
The nice thing is we won't know that we've already talked about it.
Right. We actually have to work to keep that in sync, because otherwise it gets annoying for one person or the other.
This is true.
I already answered that. No, you didn't.
There's no proof.
But you can do that without the steps. You can just think, whoa, let's do this, and it happens. Or you think you want to rewind this part and make it cooler. That is awesome. I'm not able to do that. Otherwise, I would have had a lot more dreams as a kid about flying. Alright, here comes the welcoming committee again. Where'd they go? See, where did this guy even come from that he figured out he has to come over here and start hassling me? It's like, look out, there's an aggressive animal. I turn around, he's coming up over the rise like... Hate Graham. Nasty Graham. Mind your own business and you stay alive.
Can I steal components off of one ship and put it on another?
I know you can dismantle things, but I don't know if you get to keep the plan. I think I've not tried it because I don't want to lose stuff.
But you can't dismantle something until you fixed it.
Right, right. Yeah, because I've got like that, what do you call
It's
it?
like this freighter is way bigger than the other freighter,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's got so much broken stuff.
Well, keep fixing. You'll get it fixed.
I need platinum and plug-
Yeah, yeah. Like, it is good to have a base where you can make one of those medium refiners. Because you're going to be able to make a lot more different kinds of materials with that. You'd play through video games in your dreams that you'd played before, and it would be kind of VR experience of that game. Wow, cool. When I was really young, I would like visit the kid shows that I watched. And sometimes it would be awesome. Like, you know, I'd show up on Sesame Street, but it was nighttime and everyone had gone to bed, and I guess it was kind of lonely. But otherwise it was kind of awesome. And it felt very, very real. Bye. And then there would be the times where I showed up at Sesame Street and I'd look into Oscar the Grouch's trash can, and there'd be something very wrong with Oscar. Remember the whole Deadeye stare thing? It's even worse with Muppets. Like, I had a lot of really, really nasty dreams as a kid. And sometimes they would combine with Sesame Street stuff. And so, like, there was one recurring dream where it would always happen at the end of a dream sequence, and I did not have the kind of control you're describing over my dreams. My dreams would go wherever the hell they wanted, and I just had to kind of go along for the ride. But it'd be towards the time that I'd be waking up, and there'd be, you know, if you ever saw Sesame Street, they did lots of these little pieces where there'd be like a brick wall in front, and the puppeteer would be behind that, and they'd kind of be reaching up over the puppet. And there was one that I don't know why, I don't know where this came from, but there'd be this guy standing there, just kind of a typical looking Muppet, and you'd hear the narrator say, and the man rolled up his face, and the guy, like, he'd reach up, like, you know, again, you'd see the puppeteers do, like, where they'd have someone operating the main puppet and then a couple real people hands. And these hands would reach up and peel back the skin on his face. Like, roll it up from the chin up and over his head. And then he'd start mumbling. And, yeah, like, I don't know. I have an idea of what prompted that, but there were a lot of dreams like that. Things look normal, and all of a sudden, their faces are coming off. I had a recurring sort of a character that would show up in my dreams. That was this thing that was kind of short, kind of near the ground. And it looked like it was wearing a hood made of meat. Like over, not really a hood, a shroud. A shroud of, yeah. Like I'm thinking about this as I'm saying it. I'm like, did we talk about this? Is this the thing we talked about? But its mouth was grown over too. Like its mouth was covered with, it couldn't talk. And so, but it would still try. And it didn't have eyelids. And it would come over and like rattle the bars on my crib. Because in the dream I would be back in the crib for some reason. I'd sort of shake the bars and peer in through between the slats and mumble at me. Go figure. But I will probably write about that at some point. It's a good way to work that stuff out. So your dreams, your mind would clash to where you'd think something should happen and something else would happen, and you'd keep doing that until it was what you wanted. Ah, that's awesome. That's like, I think that's got to show determination, right? Perseverance. Asserting control over your environment. Land clam. Ouch. You know those Venus flytrap like things?
Yes.
They're calling land clams.
Oh, good. Rename it.
Yep. Yeah. Your mind asserting control over, you know, situations in general.
Sorry. I have a lot to fix.
Why are you whispering?
Oh, and Seth was just noticing I weigh a lot to refix.
You're like, I have a lot to fix. I'm like, why is it a secret? Like, are you getting ready to try to sell me something? Hey, I found this awesome ship.
You should totally have it.
Yeah. For the low, low price. Of, I don't know what, your soul or something.
Yeesh.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
But yeah, that was a common theme in my nightmares as a kid. The face thing. People with no skin on their faces, people with no eyelids. And it always it was weird. It was like, so this would have been around the 70s, and so, you know, if you can imagine what TV was like then. And so my dream would kind of move from this, like, really ordinary, mundane, how are you doing, Marge, how are the kids, you know. Gosh, I just can't get those darn stains out of his collar. You know, that era of TV. And then someone would turn up without a face.
No free slots in suit inventory.
That's fine by me. Do not need more meaty chunks. Thank you. So Red Skull and Captain America must have terrified me. A little bit, honestly. Actually, you know what was worse? The Dark Knight. Two-Face. Like, the first time I saw the that version of him, yeah, it wigged me out just a little bit. got in one hit before he died.
Oh, did you croak?
No, I didn't die. I killed him. I just mean that I got too close to him. He died in one dead hit before he keeled over. Nice planet you got here.
I just came here for you.
Yeah, it's your system though. Where'd you even go? Oh, weird. Got turned around there.
Me?
Yeah. I see you there now. I'm like going on foot. We were like a kilometer apart or something.
Mm-hmm.
There you are.
Hello.
Hello.
I have to get better at the waving thing.
Well, I've got a button assigned so I can like arbitrarily. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
How you doing?
Radiation protection.
I'm overwhelmed with how many things I have to fix.
Yeah, bit by bit, you'll get it. I'm helping.
Fix my ship?
No, shooting the plants.
Oh.
They blow up quick.
Units received.
Carbon and poop.
Yay.
Free slots in suit inventory.
Aw, I have nowhere to store the poop.
No free slots
Nobody
in
wants to know
suit
that.
inventory. No free slots in suit inventory.
Only other dream I really remember was your brother upside down, or just crawling up the wall with his head twisted the wrong way, and I woke up screaming, "Hey, get off of my wall!" Nice. I'm only laughing because when I hear a story like that, I'm imagining the experience for the other people around. Your brother's somewhere nearby. Hey, get off of my wall! It's like, okay.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Taking all the carbon.
No free slots in suit inventory. Units received. No free slots in suit inventory.
You're very confused. Yeah, I can imagine. Ships, lots of them. Yeah, I had a friend stay overnight when I was younger. Probably early teens. And he would talk in his sleep. Just pure, weird, abstract nonsense. Like, you couldn't make any sense of it. But it could be amusing. You'd sit there and have a totally surreal, like a drug-induced conversation with the guy. Oh, that's kind of neat. Alright, let me see if I can find some of that. Whoops! Hey, look, I'm on camera now. Except I don't want to be. I forgot I took off my game stuff. And here it goes. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Voop. All done again. Reached down to recharge my suit and turned on my camera instead.
Hate when that happens.
There's one. I knew that would happen at some point, so. Alright, let's head up here and start bringing in the other ships. We got the little bug, also known as the voice of truth. That's a pretty serious ship name for a little bug.
Radiation protection.
No, I need copper.
There is copper on this planet. Where? Oh, there it is. So you said you needed like 25 pugnium?
Let me look here. I can't even remember what I need it for. 50 for that. And 25 for that. Like, I need a lot.
Okay. Any more?
And 25 for that. So that's 100. Look at me, math. And 50 for that. That's 150.
Whoops.
Good gravy.
Hmm.
And I need platinum.
Yeah, platinum's tough. I can't help you there.
No.
I have platinum. It is my platinum.
Yeah, I totally understand. Like, I need like hundreds of it.
Yeah, same. Where are you?
I'm in my ship. Now I'm getting out of my ship. Can you see all my ships?
Yep. Do you see mine over there?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll show you in a minute.
Okay. Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh. So what is this?
Radiation protection.
Are any of these your freighter?
Recharge.
None of these are my freighter. My freighter won't fit on the surface well. It's one of those big, long ships. It has like it has a bay where I store all my other ships.
Wow.
Seriously, they're big. Oh man, when I was younger, I remember getting an extremely high temperature, which caused these voices in your head.
Oh, I had that.
Yeah, fever dreams and stuff. But now when you have a fever, it's like a drill instructor. Oh man. Oh, that's awful. Apparently I need to bring my other ship here too. Whoops.
This ship is called Marita's Deadly Pilgrim.
Okay.
It's so tiny. It's like a TIE fighter.
see. Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah. Right over this way.
I think I will melt
Ouch.
this one down.
Which one?
Marita's Deadly Pilgrim.
Oh, the little teeny one?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do with it?
It's cute. And it's gold and blue. I mean,
Yeah, it is pretty.
And turn yours on fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix this one. Good old oof. Oof. Oh, I can't say that name. It's, I'll just let you guys figure it out. It's UEFUK.
okay.
I should probably rename that. Sounds like I'm
Pyrite.
insulting people.
So I need to find phosphorus at some point. Chlorine. Phosphorus and chlorine. Hey, you can finally fix the rest of that one with the platinum.
Prepared.
Yay. Now I'm short of platinum for anything else.
Prepared. Prepared.
Activated copper is another one.
Yeah, I'm not sure where to get that.
I've found a couple planets with it, but they're always extreme weather planets, right?
Oh,
They're like firestorms and...
or that one planet, every time I stood still for too long, it would like light on fire under my feet.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Prepared. Prepared.
Thanks for all the pugnacious.
All the pug... All the boxing metal.
Mm-hmm. Things are half fixed. Many things are half fixed.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that same spot.
But appreciate that though.
Yep.
And I need wiring looms.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Wah.
So you found copper here?
Yeah, I've seen some.
Activated copper. Where's that at?
You can only find that, so far as I know, on certain planets. So if you see one that has it, go look. And then you get little teeny pockets of it. It's like it's a pain. Honestly.
Will that be in my catalog? No.
Well, if you have any planets you've visited that have it, it will show up in your discovery list. You can go look for them.
Am I in the right screen?
Almost. Go to the left, the discovery one. So you back out from there, you can look at the different planets that you visited. See?
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Is there something melting in the kitchen? Oh no, I smell something hot. Oh, did one of the candles burn out? Okay, that's what I smell. Everything's fine. Nothing's on
Smell
fire.
the burning smell.
Yep.
One of the candles burned itself out.
Let's see. Telling, why did you go through the rock? And I have no idea what it's talking about. Oh, the drill instructor in your dream? Your fever dream? Where they're giving you nonsensical questions and orders? I run into those sorts of things. Like, I couldn't possibly describe what any one of them was, but where you get this impossible cycle of I need to do the thing, but I can't do the thing, but I can't leave until I do the thing. Hop out of that one. Alright, where's Bug?
Is your planet honeysuckle or honeysivis?
Honeysuckle? Let's rename it Honeysuckle. No, I think that one's yours.
Oh, it's mine. Okay.
Yeah. Planet Honeysuckle.
I like it.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Rats.
Oh, I found paraffinium. Do you need that?
No, but you do.
Yeah, thanks.
Whoops. That's not what I want. There we go. Why not? Okay, let's see. That works. Oh no, I can't fix that one because it's a bug. Broken.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Fever dreams seem to do that, right? They like create these situations where you can't resolve them. And it just kind of keeps you like locked into wherever you are, whatever you're doing. It's a terrible feeling.
Maddie, I can hear that.
What were you hearing?
She's going.
Oh. This one I just looked at? This one is so busted. Not sure I'm going to spend the platinum there. This is the one I might melt down, actually. Yeah, it has very few technology slots or anything. Let's not spend anything else on that one. Let's rename it. How do you rename it? There we go. What shall we call it? Stories may be a little disgusting. Okay, content warning. But when I had the flu one day, you had some popsicles that you would eat, and I found out if you ate 3 of them, you would hurl. Oh, man.
You know what else makes you hurl?
What's that?
Lots of root beer and black
Lots of root
olives.
beer and black olives.
Boo.
Why on earth would you eat that?
Because I was 12
And it's
and it sounded good.
Radiation protection falling.
You say so. So I'm going to head up. I'm going to look for a, what do you call it, a space station
Okay.
thing? What do you call those things?
Yes.
Yes, okay. You eat 3 different colors to see what it would look like when it came up. It's like spin art, but different.
spin our sunshine.
Oh, man. It's just exploring your creative side. Since we're talking barf stories, I remember one time, I don't know. So my mom was actually, normally very good at, like, you have this kind of illness, this kind of treatment. But I had, like, a stomach flu one time, and apparently she thought grape juice was the thing. And I just remember having to, like, we were heading to the doctor, and I was holding it back. I wasn't very old. We made it to the doctor's, and I opened the car door, and I just released this purple wave over the sidewalk. And I just remember that it was so much just like, that is still just grape juice. Like, my body did nothing with that. Nice, there we go. Absolutely buy another slot. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
On
Stock and puke.
Discoveries? Can I click on stuff in discoveries and just go there? Or
No, I've never been able to figure that out. Like, if you figure it out, let me know.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, he doesn't like me to be so close.
Who could blame him?
My newsy entity is it Valerian Torvax Odorov. Lejenskidi vuistin vidradu for a bars oduchin. Apparently, yeah, they.
English.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I need to go to.
What do we got? 746. You honestly had a lot of fun because it was just popsicles, so it would taste like a mixture of 3 different popsicles. And it was cold, so it wasn't bad. Oh, wow. Dedicated to your art. Oh, man. Here's an extremely powerful upgrade, but I prefer the supremely powerful upgrades, the yellow ones. We're gonna wait. Don't just spend your money on the first thing you find. Gotta look around a little bit. I could probably summon the you could too now that you've been there. Summon the anomaly and go and do a bunch more research too.
Mm-hmm.
I might do that. See if I have anything to sell here.
Okay, well, before I leave here, I need to get a hold of some copper. So I guess I'll go walking around.
Okay. Sell some glass. Yeah, it's really easy to make. I'll just sell it off. Lemium. Even though demand is down. We have a Grawberry. 10 of them. No idea what this stuff is. We can sell a bunch of frigate fuel. We're going to do that too. Silver in keeping. I haven't seen any of the usual like navigation cubes lying around. Oh, like that. I just drove a Volkswagen bus. What was that? Nope. Well, it's more like a mosquito or something. Well, man, more powerful to you being that comfortable with barfing. That is a life skill. If you can live without fear of barfing, you're going places.
Well, unless you have a problem with that.
Unless you have a problem with what?
Like, tempted to barf.
Ah. It's a weird looking ship. The front does not look like the front. Huh. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to summon the anomaly. I don't think I've done that yet. There it is. Summon the anomaly. Well, that was easy. There it is. I think they just moved all these people here just for me. I really wish we could figure out how to like use the anomaly to cheat and get you over to my corner of the universe.
That would be cool.
Use it as a sort of a portal gateway thing.
Yeah.
I received ferrite dust ×1 from Dranzergig. Okay.
I guess they didn't want it. They gave it to you.
As long as it was colorful. But yeah, it was probably an extremely bad idea to do that, but you're 8 at the time. Yeah, it might be a little rough on your teeth, you know? Wear them down a little quick. Dissolve the outer coating. Nothing to steal. What disappointment. Talk to these folks for a while. Weird pseudo-philosophical nonsense. Thank you very much. What about you? We're friends. Good for you. Research multi-tool upgrades. They really don't have enough here in the way of scanner technology, honestly. Yeah. Lots of gun things. Nah. Yet another exosuit upgrade.
Oh, well, sheesh.
Huh.
I haven't, seen them for a while. I went today and I couldn't get an exosuit upgrade.
I've been traveling around more, maybe. This guy's creepy. Keep your tongue in your mouth. You always use my stream to destroy it? That's cool. Hey, feel free. Oh, they do. They have translator things. An automatic translation device records and parses nearby conversations. Low memory capacity in this entry-level model limits translation capacity, but it's only 90 nanites. That could be kind of cool. Looked at all the things. We got a hazmat gauntlet with that. What else? Personal refiner. You got that right.
Yes, love it.
Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm taking your advice.
Uh-oh. I didn't say anything.
Just add that now. Move the salvage data. And done. Wait, it doesn't. What? Oh, that's lame. No, I'm just teasing.
What?
No, I'm just trying to scare you. Like, wait, what did I do?
Of course.
Coolant network, thermic layer, radiation deflector. There we go.
Oh no!
Oh no! Don't crash.
Oh no! No.
Okay.
By the way,
These ships are a whole lot harder to drive than the little zippy ones.
Device is charged by mineral extracts found in hot environments. Operates automatically once constructed. Oh, okay, so you say. Requires phosphorus, though. But yeah, I'm kind of tempted there. What is that one, free? No, okay. Well, if I know that, why don't I build that? Am I missing something? Or have I already installed that? I guess I probably already installed it. That's weird. Never got into sports when you're in school. Let's see. Played baseball for gym. You stood next to the pitcher because you sucked because you sucked at catching. The batter hit the ball and went directly for your left eye. Eee, yikes. Yeah, I was not into sports at all when I was a kid. I was a big guy, and so I constantly got oh, you play football? Well, you love football? Yeah, football, right? And I'm like, no. Drawing in books. It's like, oh, he's a nerd. Drawing books and computers and math.
You need uranium for anything? I just found a big deposit. Totally tricked me. I thought it was copper. No?
Yeah? Sorry.
Do you need uranium?
Not in general. Got the heat one. No, we'll just stick with the heat one for right now, I think. What else do we have? 203. So this one. Rocket boots. Advanced jump capabilities. Take huge leaps with ease. Or a translator. Tempted to go with the translator. Let me actually... I've got a few left. Yeah, I've got enough construction stuff. I don't need anything else. Ooh, you're creepy. What do we have? Let's see. Phase beams. Spacefaring beam weapon and asteroid mining tool. Organic elements are required to charge the device. Let's see. You hit your eye and remember not flinching. You just stood there with a look of shock. You're completely stunned. Yeah, I guess you would be. See, this is a mining tool, too. That might be kind of interesting. And I'm curious, once I get this one thing, I can install it in multiple ships, right? Because it's a plan. I'm learning things.
Yeah, I believe so. Because it's allowing me to install stuff I already installed in the...
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Conflict scanner, economy scanner, upgrade detailed economic data about a system without having to visit. Cadmium drive. Oh, there you go. Okay. Upgrades the hyperdrive's core bounding magnets, preventing rapid disassembly when attempting to reach rare class red stellar bodies. That's what we're doing. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna do. We need to find some wiring looms too. This guy doesn't believe in shopping carts. You like buy one thing, he's like, "All right, goodbye." It's like, no. We're not done. And you actually need cadmium for that one, so we're going to wait. So, efficient thrusters. Decrease the fuel cost. Fuel cost right now is not a problem. I'm not going to worry about that. Nonlinear optics. Photon optics with an experimental glass array. Boosting combat performance. Nice. Ablative armor. I think we're good. Spread this around a little bit. What else do we have here in the way of technology that we can research? Small prefabs, Technology modules. Light box. Nutrient processor. It's cheap. Portable nutrient extractor, able to process and refine gathered ingredients into edible food products. Little joke, user is advised that the consumption of generated products is entirely at their own risk. He he he. The refiner allows gathered substances to be processed into more powerful and more advanced materials. The larger refiner allows 3 different substances to be combined into one new material, or materials to be processed at better ratios. Like, I guess? Wow, you can get a thing that just generates antimatter. Parking for vehicles I don't have. Stickers I don't care about. Flags and
Stickers on your
such.
ship?
I think they're for your base, actually.
Oh.
I could have swore I got that last time. When suitably placed in an area of high field strength, efficient electromagnetic dynamos are used to generate near limitless power. Okay, that sounds pretty good, and I've got the visor now that helps me find those spots. So, yes, that. Awesome. And it doesn't really take much to build it either, so that's awesome. Great, great, great. Cool. Mineral extractor. Oh, yeah. Let's start doing this too. That. Gas extractor. Yes. We're just going to get all the harvesting kit. Okay, we still have 30 left. Anything in the concrete area that I want? I don't think so. Not really. How about a large wedge? A ladder. Oh, there's the view. Oh yeah, I still got enough. I forgot about that. Viewing sphere? I want the viewing sphere. Whoops, it's totally childish. Impractical, and I want it. Okay. Let's see. Void room. This feels like a bit of a waste, the large refiner, because I don't know.
I think that'd be something you'd set up at your camp or something.
Oh, it is. It totally is.
Okay.
The thing I'm not sure about is, like, I'm having trouble. Like, I don't want to just look up, combine this to produce that. I want to figure it out. It's already tough to figure that out just with 2 ingredients. There's so many different combinations of things. And a lot of them produce nothing. Okay.
So you have things that do 2 ingredients?
Yeah. The medium refiner.
Oh, I don't have that. I am poor.
I just spent all my nanites on a billion different things. And no regrets. All right, let's see. Let's go into the exosuit. We're gonna need some room in here. I need the phosphorus for that, darn it. Have to figure that out. What things for here? And I need chromatic metal. Let's go back to the ship. Should have some in there. I should have plenty, I would think. Looking at around all the interesting shifts, since this is where you get to see kind of all that's really bizarre. All the new stuff. And there's, you see, every time I'm here, I see one of these. Where it looks all weird and organic. Like, what in the heck is that? It's like they took a sea creature and made a ship out of it. Still not enough chromatic metal. Where did I put that? Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, warp calibration required. Exit and join specific traveler. Current system. Oh! I can join your system or mine. Can you join me in the anomaly, please?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoops! Oh, I took off anyway. Never mind. I don't know where I'm going to end up. I didn't pick one.
Oh.
Looks like you're here, though. Yep, I'm in your world. That was weird.
That is very strange.
Go to the exosuit. We have the personal refiner. Fuel supply.
Technology
That in
breach.
there. And then I should have some copper, yes. Yes, I do. I have 1,600. We didn't make the chromatic metal. Oh, man. Let's see, are we like, oh, it's 9:30.
Yes.
We should probably do
The
dinner at
children
some
ate.
point. I was going to say, the children probably fended for themselves.
Yeah, they did. That's the nice thing about having adults for
Yeah.
kids.
Kids who aren't kids anymore.
Yeah. Peace.
That's probably enough. Don't go to bed. And I hope you and your family have a great night. You too. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the stories. Colorful as they were. Dad joke.
Oh.
No, it's fun hanging out. Hope to see you again within the next couple days here. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Might just be kind of a nice down, kind of a down day with the family. Yeah. Yes, I know.
Yeah. Okay. Just saying.
Perfectly good day to stream. Could be. So, hope you have a good night, Jamie. Get some good rest. We'll see you again soon.
Hey. Something's hitting me and I can't see it.
Technology
You can't go get at me through the ground.
I know.
Right?
That's exactly what I was talking about before, right? It's like, no. Can't do that.
Yeah,
Cheater.
I'm in a tunnel and they're hitting me through the ground. No way.
I'm glad to hear it, Jamie. Always fun to have you around. Look at all the exosuit slots.
Braggart.
Yes, I am.
Ooh, you're big. Oh, and you don't like me.
I'm trying to look at your screen and walking off the ramp.
Oh, he's gonna.
Yeah, those
I
guys.
got him.
I hate those guys.
I got him. Snuck up on me.
received.
I wasn't doing nothing either.
I know. They're the biggest jerks on the planet.
Literally. Hmm.
Product received.
Alrighty. Well, I think I'm also going to wrap up the stream for right now. Like, we'll head out here.
Okay. I have to get some copper.
Nope, that's cool.
And I should get some supper.
So, thanks again to Jamie for hanging out and chatting. Always fun. Thanks to everyone else who stopped by. Hope you have a good night and a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you again soon. Take care. God bless.